All right. As far as I can tell, it's working.
Okay, well.
All right.
So far, so good.
It doesn't show me anything. Oh, wait. There we go.
There we go. You had to swipe up.
Yeah. Always swipe up.
There we go. Look at us, man.
Well, welcome to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. I'm sweating like a fat Southern sheriff over here, trying to figure out how to do this in a goddamn nook of a fucking cubby of an area next to some church thing that's going on with the dance convention going on down below.
Yeah, doing a little remote, see?
Yeah.
And I just realized, there's no HVAC in this room.
No, which is why I'm wiping huge amounts of sweat off of my bald head.
Horror in church over here. Jesus.
That's exactly what's going on. Is
Actually,
I'm too close to a church, and so I'm starting to feel the pressure.
Uh-oh. Well, I am an ordained minister, so maybe I'll say some words once I step out of this cubby hole.
That'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate you cleaning that up for us. Can you please keep us from burning while we're recording? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Big Mike.
And welcome to an attempt at trying to get an episode done since Mike and I have been all over God's green earth.
Yeah.
I was in Walla Walla last weekend. You had Maddie coming into town.
Yeah.
We've got Mother's Day going on.
Technically, yep. Today, we're recording on our typical Sunday, so by the time this drop, it will be over. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. I hope you all had a better one than our poor brides had sitting at the convention center all day.
Yeah, we got here at 6:45 this morning, and I believe if the schedule stays accurate, the awards should start at 9:30. I'm guessing we'll last about a half hour. That puts us at 10. Dancers grab their gear, hit the car. If I'm home by 11 tonight, I will be ecstatic.
Oh my God. I hate the convention center for this. Like,
thank God this is our one and done of the season.
Seriously. Like this, it's so... I'm sorry, convention center, if you've got other ideas that of what this should be, but you guys suck at this. Like, yeah, you can open up a room and keep everybody in one space, but like, I tried for 2 years. We've tried to rent a room.
Yeah. And jump through their hoops.
And jump through their hoops.
You would think it'd just be easy, like, we want a room, where do we sign? No. It's not.
Yeah, like up at the Hilton in Vancouver, it was, you guys want a room? Sure, it's, an extra $400 for the weekend. Great, let's do that. Then we had a place where we could all store food, we had drinks, they could rest, we could hang out when we didn't need to do anything. It was great. I had commercial insurance lined up for convention center. I had, I was doing my research a month and a half ago, getting everything done. I got a bunch of I'm on vacation, and then, oh, I'm back from vacation. Oh, here, let me show you. Here's what's available, and here's what's not available. And then crickets. I got nothing back. So we had no way to know what was available. And at the end of the day, we didn't end up reserving anything. So the fuck.
Yeah. So now, guess what? You have Whiskey and Wine Podcast in a damn cubby with no HVAC.
So whether you want this to happen or not, fuck off.
It just happened.
It's happening.
I mean, I wish we actually record. I might take a stealth photo and make sure there's no faces in it. Actually, you know what? While we're doing that, I will. So that way you have something.
We have something to post.
You literally have something to post.
There we go.
You guys won't believe. We're on it looks like a modern version of what the TV dinner trays that our parents all had, right? And this isn't a stage photo. I mean, my hat's on it because, once again, I'm sweating like a whore in church. We have one small little bottle. We have a growler of beer. We have, is that actually water?
Yeah, that's actually water. I did actually bring water.
And some wireless mics, and we decided to try to do this damn thing. And so yeah, like I said, At least we're trying.
It's a shit show, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, perfect. No faces. We don't have to blur anything out.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. There we go. There's
We
our
have
social media.
Media post. That way. Actually, I'm going to show you one more. We're so scared. Security has been so tight here
Oh
that
my god, it's fucking Paul Blart Mall Cop all over the place here.
we have one little, what are these things? 8 ounce. So, in
You-
full
do you-
transparency, we found 2 bottles of bourbon on the side of the road.
Yes, absolutely on the side of the road.
One's in my sock currently,
And we've got a picture of that we'll put up on the social.
and one's under the hat. So we're trying to be as incognito as possible while doing this, since we are on the floor of the church's church meeting.
I don't know what church meeting it is, but they have like a security check-in.
Yes, and I'll be honest, it's very clear that we are not members of this church.
Yes, it is very obvious that we are not members of this church.
We're
So,
already sticking out like a sore thumb.
which is why we're in a little cubby around the corner, away from the loud escalator, away from the loud ass dance convention, and everything else. Like, it's.
So yeah, we're not exactly sure what the quality is going to be once this gets uploaded into the system and put out to the world. And if anyone comments that this sounds better than normal, I will personally come to your house and throat punch you.
These are my Amazon wireless mics that plug into an iPhone. It took us 20 minutes to figure out how to get it to record properly.
With 3 different programs. So hey, we're doing it.
We're learning. We're learning.
And we have a beautiful view,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
of the
we do.
darkness rolling in. So here we are, convention center or bust. New episode. See?
Fuck this place. It's so awful. It is so awful. Well, so we've got a little bottle that we found on the side of the road.
Yep. Yep.
Elijah Craig, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Looks like it's 122 proof.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not necessarily a we're gonna find this anywhere, but
So yep, our grading's going to have to reflect the specialty of this bottle. We can tell you all the stats on it, but
Yep.
you won't be able to find it. Or at least we think.
The availability is way down there.
But it is delicious. I've already cheated and took some, so you should partake in the festivities before. Before you won't hear any cheers. It's a plastic bottle.
Yeah, it's 122 proof.
Yep. You don't have to worry about hearing Nerf guns being shot in the background, because we don't have those.
Nope.
But Alex and I, we're together. We have bourbon and we have wireless mics, so
Fuck it. It may not be a great episode, but it's an episode.
Oh, I got hotter, I think.
I took a little too much of a swig.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's been a while since I've taken a swig out of a plastic bottle of bourbon.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when, you'd get the plastic bottle of bourbon from whatever liquor store, and
the ones that you don't have to walk around to find. It's just behind the cashier. You can just forego the aimlessly walking the aisles, and you're like, I'll take that plastic bottle of black velvet.
Yeah. Oh my god,
and
black velvet.
And a pack of Marlboro Reds. That's kind of where this is much better than black velvet. So,
yes.
but
the plastic bottle is absolutely a throwback to our younger days of dumbassery.
So, nope, we've come full circle. So here we are.
It does fit in the back pocket quite nicely, and in your sock quite nicely.
Oh, yeah. So once this one's gone, we have one more. The funniest part is I started this one today because we started before you got here. There's a few guests that had been on the podcast before.
Oh.
After we got the mother set up for the little half-ass Mother's Day brunch that we put together. I told him that there was a few bottles of bourbon. So we did crack this at about 10:30 this morning.
God,
So I
damn.
decided to start with the 122.9 because after that we got the 135.5.
Holy shit!
So
That's getting in the hazmat region.
so we decided to go with the lower octane that's only 0.6 lower. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Well, hey,
What else are we gonna do on a Mother's Day Sunday?
yeah, nothing. Or drink at the bar across the street, which we've already done. So what time is it right now? It is. It's 5. Is it really 5? Almost 20?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming up to 12 hours almost. It's 6:45. I'll be here for 12 hours already.
Which is why we need a little whiskey.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Well, hey, it's kind of comfortable.
They don't recline though.
No, we can bring those chairs over and use them as ottomans if you want.
No, I had to take my hat off because I was sweating so damn bad. I think it's definitely the good people sitting over there, uh, sending some fire and brimstone my
No,
way.
yeah, I definitely feel some judging going on, but it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, they know we're not part of this just by our appearance. So
Yeah.
we'll
Also,
say-
we're not in a suit.
Yes, we are the only ones.
There's a lot of good-looking suits walking by, so we are far outside their norm.
Yes, but that's what even makes it better.
Oh God. Oh, such is our life.
Hey, like I said, it could be worse. We could be sitting in awards.
It could be better. We could be sitting in the studio right now,
no.
actually doing a couple of episodes.
Like
It could be like the last episode we recorded where we got fucking pasta beforehand.
oh yeah, the pasta was good.
I mean, remember, we're only 20 days away from our dinner where we show up there and Dario will make our lives perfect.
I can't wait, Dario. We'll be there soon.
We're waiting. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with this. Whew, mama.
So it's only up from here, I guess, right?
God,
This is
it. At least the carpet looks like it's been clean lately. Ish.
yeah. Yeah.
There's some weird shading going on.
Yeah, there's definitely some weird shading. Some seam work is a little like I really think this is only like yeah, no, it's just weird.
It's weird.
It's definitely weird, man.
I mean, I get it. You're trying to hide the stains in a commercial carpet, but this just seems over the top. It's, I mean, like Portland's airport, their old carpet that was iconic. Like it was cheesy '70s stuff.
So iconic. They've even put the original carpet in the brand new
Yeah,
$500 million new terminal.
Yeah.
And it has such a following of people not only in this state, right? There's like Instagram pages set up.
People
just
that'll
for-
travel through Portland that are taking pictures of it just because it's so damn famous.
Yeah, I've seen hats made with it with patchwork. I've seen
Yep.
growlers with the logo. Like the Portland airport carpet is famous. So
We have a little section of the carpet.
say
So, I mean, it's super famous, but I don't think anybody's taking Instagram pictures of the Oregon Convention Center's carpet.
no, you guys need to step up your carpet game.
Seriously, I'm really depressed. I'm so saddened by this. I need a little bit more Elijah Craig.
Yeah, keep drinking. Yeah, I hope someone actually comes up here and tries to communicate with us while we're recording.
Mm-hmm.
With our little mics clipped onto our shirt. That'd be.
Sir, what are you doing?
We'll be like, wait, hold on. What's your name? Guest appearance, Mr. Smith, part of the
the Western Region Church of whatever. Oh God.
Yeah, don't mind the beep, folks. I think it's a rascal cart.
It's a rascal that somebody's backing up. Well, speaking of which,
Oh, okay. Nice
So,
segue here. What do we?
wet lab.
Oh, okay. Yep, yep.
I learned recently that Michelle had been invited to one.
Oh, I heard the same story this last Friday, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And she failed to inform us. And so we have now communicated very clearly to her that if she gets another offer, she needs to really text us instantly and we're in. Like, I will forego my child's graduation party for the wet lab. I am totally in for this. Here's the other bit that I learned. It's also a like virtual driving one. So they get you drunk and then they put you into a virtual machine,
like a driving simulator.
driving simulator.
No.
And so you have to like prove that you can drive and or they'll be watching to see how you actually drive at point oh 0.07, point oh 0.08, point 0.10, point whatever.
Okay, I know that we've said we want to do any wet lab.
This one
But
sounds like
I feel
this is
like
platinum.
yes, no, I feel like we might have to hold out and do the simulated driving.
I will do any wet lab, but like I want to fly a fighter jet and I want to do the virtual driving wet lab. Like I got very few things that I want in this life.
I want to fly a fighter jet. Maybe they have that program built into the car simulator. Do you guys have the F-18 Hornet? Blue Angel?
No. I want the F-22 one. Like when I was in college, it was the F-22 game. I bought myself a little joystick.
Yep.
And I flew that game into oblivion. Like I flew that game so many times instead of I don't know studying.
Oh yeah. Dude, those simulator games back in the day. I remember.
Oh man.
I remember going to arcade. It was it Afterburner maybe?
Oh
The
yeah.
arcade game.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that one was legit.
That one was legit. Oh man. Yeah. This needs to be. So I just wanted to update that we're still working on this. The Whiskey and Wine podcast will absolutely be doing a wet lab. Sorry, I have to keep tapping the phone so it doesn't go to sleep so we don't disconnect from the fucking website.
Yeah, because if we end up talking up here for an extra 30 minutes and not realizing that it recorded.
I still see the little counter going up, so we're still good.
Huh.
This is how professional we are.
See? This is the new studio right here. On
If
the
this
TV dinner tray.
If this does sound better than the fucking mics in the studio, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Then I'm just gonna go on and buy 2 more of these $30 pieces of shit and just have 2 iPhones recording with cameras.
Oh.
Like that'll be our studio is iPhones and $30 wireless mics.
See, anyone can do a podcast.
So I was looking up the stats. We're doing pretty good. Dario's episode did pretty good. The wet lab is still killing it.
Okay.
But somebody asked recently if I could break down the demographics of our listeners.
All right.
And yes, technically I can through one platform. One of the platforms I can break down the demographics of who's listening. Don't ever do that. So it's kind of like don't ever look at the comments.
Yeah.
Don't ever look at the demographics of who's listening to you.
Oh, great.
So really high percentage of 13 to 18.
Okay.
Really high percentage of 55 to 75.
Okay.
And then the rest was basically like middle age.
Huh. Interesting. So our kids must take up that first demographic.
Yeah, or other people who are trying to figure out dumbass shit to do. Here's an idea for you. Have you ever tried to roll a Ford Ranger?
Well, see, hey, we might be educating the youth out there.
I think clearly we are.
I wonder if we're eligible for any school grants.
Well, with the new Department of Education,
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. It could be a 50-50 shot.
Hey, Linda McMahon, if you're looking for a couple of guys to help promote, other options for education, you're looking at your poster children.
Seriously. We have a direct connection with the youth of America.
Absolutely. Proven direct connection.
Yeah, so just holler at your boys, and we can get something in the works.
Oh, shit.
The only thing that I'm watching right now, the only thing that I wish we brought, that wasn't even on my radar of things to bring. But if we ever do this again, I have a set in one of my snowboard bags. We're going to bring an old school Motorola walkie-talkie.
Oh.
We're going to find the frequency that they're on.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to duct tape the button down, and we're going to give them a hot mic. So that way there's no further communication.
Oh my God, that would be great.
Because I have been watching. I've been watching and sitting and watching and just analyzing things. And I think that's kind of funny.
I've
deep
got
down
one of
inside,
those flipper zeros, one of the things that you can kind of hack networks with
Yeah.
and check on frequencies. I wonder if I could figure out what frequency they're on with that. So to put it in context, this is absolutely a Paul Blart mall cop situation. So Friday night, we get here for some dance stuff, and they have these rent-a-cops security agents all over the place. And their sole purpose is to yell at these young kids who are prepping for their dance about walking around without shoes on.
or even stretching or just warming up and getting ready.
Yeah. The open spaces are not available for dancing or for warming up, or there are specific spaces for that. Please go use those spaces. Okay, fine. So we do that. We're respectful. But then you start to get this like Nazi-esque like version. This one woman is just like every time she sees something, she's up out of her chair. She's marching the fuck over to these kids. Like, you can't be doing that. You need to follow the rules. They're posted everywhere. You need to follow the rules. Like, this is what the rental fees for this space are going for. Like, I would have happily given you an extra $1,000 for renting a room here if you give me a little badge that says "fuck off, rent a cop."
I don't need shit.
Like, I'm a renter. Fuck off.
That's right.
And then I'm just gonna photocopy that thing, and I'm gonna hand it out to every dancer we've got.
The little flip wallet thing that the police have.
Yeah. Exactly. So fucking tired. Ugh.
Like I said, well, next time we're definitely bringing some walkie-talkies, and we will find this frequency.
I'm in. I'm so in.
And we'll send them on a wild goose chase. We need backup in Exhibit D.
A non-housed gentleman has decided to jerk off in the middle of the hallway.
He said he's making a soup kitchen.
we need backup over here because he's having a hard time finishing.
That's right. Thanks for the F Shack, Dirty Mike, and the boys. Oh Lord. There's a lot of movement going on out here, isn't there?
There is a lot of movement, and this is going to be a questionable statement, but the last three people that I've seen walking towards the elevators were waddling a lot. Like, there's some sharp dressed folks, there's some like lovely hats and everything, and then there's like the waddlers and the rascal scooters.
I was going to say, there has been a lot of rascals up here, so.
And we're not talking little kids, we're talking rascal scooters.
Yeah. Same types that you find at your local grocery store. zipping around here like it's a Daytona 500.
My God, people watching here isn't.
It is pretty fun.
It's an art. And nobody's gonna look back here because, oh man, it'd be nice if we had a light switch in here. We could just turn the lights off. So when we're in the dark back here,
Set the mood.
yeah. Watch your hands, Mike.
Oh,
Mike,
sorry.
Mike, hand check. Hand check.
Sorry. Hands up. Where's Elijah Craig? Oh, dance, sweet kids.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. We are almost there. I just perused the schedule, and it looks like 6:59 minus about 45 minutes. Because I think that's.
Are they? Did they say that far ahead, or did they?
Here, while we're talking, let's check. I'll text the wife because she's downstairs. Oh, there's my son's Starbucks order. All right. Let's see. And that dinging that you might hear, yes, we are close to the elevator bank.
Which is why you heard the beep, beep, beep of the rascal.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see what Kate
Let's see what
says.
my lovely bride says. I asked her if they're still about 45 minutes ahead. So hopefully, dude, if we could get out of here. Are you here?
I'm here.
Time?
Yeah, I'm here the whole time. Because McKenna's going to have to do the awards, the late awards, anyways. Which,
Man,
I sat in. Yeah, it's.
there's something about the plastic bottle that gets you each time.
It's the PP polypropylene or whatever. It adds to the spice of that Elijah.
I just took a small sip, but I think it was.
No, you've got to really go slow. Like you can't just tip it back. That's what I learned. I tipped it back, and that was a mistake.
Here I am looking for a time that we could go back to the bar.
Anything but be here. But we can't record at Spirit of 77.
No, we can't. No, I got something somewhere.
We can't record at Spirit of 77. Spirit of 77 because it's too damn loud over there.
Yeah. I got the games going. Oh, that's right, games. That second game. Let's just let's take a quick little gander at the NBA schedule. I saw the first game today. Thunder tied up the series 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
We got Cavs and Pacers right now.
Okay.
Getting close to the end of the first quarter. Cavs 13, Pacers 26. The Pacers right now, man, they're looking
good.
They're looking real good. Halliburton's he's doing some nasty things right now. So
Yeah.
maybe that's really it. I know there's some Stanley Cup playoff tonight. I don't know. Have you been watching any of that?
Yeah, that's good.
You see the Golden Knight game last night?
Oh, I missed that one last night.
It literally was 3-3. Fourth quarter. Third period. Literally like 20 seconds to go. You know, you never think anything's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Last second. Literally, puck got deflected off the defender's stick in the goal as the fucking horn sounded. Golden Knights win 4-3 off a deflection from the other team. No overtime, no nothing. It was insane.
That's fantastic.
It was absolutely insane. I don't know what it is, man. I have tried to get into hockey. I think it's fun, right?
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Winter hockey games, I love taking the family.
Yep.
I think a lot of it for me, I don't have a team, right?
Yeah.
I have my basketball team. I have my baseball team. I have football teams. I have those core teams. I don't have a hockey team.
Well, and so we haven't had like season tickets to the Winterhawks in a few years, like probably almost a decade at this point. But for a while there, I would just kind of root for Winterhawks that had made it into the NHL, like Chase DeLeo or those guys when they got up into the
NHL.
The NHL. I loved watching them.
I'm kind of doing the same right now. I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of want to follow the New York Giants this year a little bit because that's where And Scattaboo, the old Sun Devil running back, got drafted too. And I think he might have a fun career. So I told Kate we might have to start following the Giants a little bit. Just because I don't really care. I know Russell Wilson's there and they got some other stuff, but it's like I kind of want to see what old Scattaboo could do. So I'm not going to be going to games and like buying jerseys.
Yeah, but
I will be
you've got
tracking
a
and following.
you've got a vested interest in it.
Yeah. So
McKenna's up in 6 dances.
all right, so let's do quick math. 6, 3, 18. We need at least 5 minutes to get back down there. Well, are we kind of close to half? Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's fucking. When we go to break, we're gonna go watch a dance, and then we can come back and record it. No one will know. Yeah, my wife's never got back. Actually, hold on. We could do this on math here. What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't want to put you on the spot. What? Oh, right here. So she's supposed to go at 6:39.
And it's 5:39.
Okay,
So that's about 45 minutes ahead.
So see, we didn't even need Kate to tell us.
Yeah.
So there's still about
We did the
45.
math on our own.
That's
We're
perfect.
big boys.
Dude, we are way big boys. All right, well then that's perfect. We'll come up here.
Yep.
If we do another, that only gives us about 20. Well, this one might be short, people. We have to duck and dodge security. We only have so much bourbon. We have to figure out how we were going to rate this. Maybe it's going to be on a scale of 1 mall cop to 5 mall cops. And we're gonna have to. I feel like.
But yet, what about the rascal scooter?
Okay, that's right. Shoot.
What about?
Hold on. Ding! Elevators here.
It's
All right, we're gonna have to think of a special rating because, like I said, this bottle, it's really our only means right now, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we're drinking. This is what we're gonna talk about. So we will. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break. Then I'll figure out how to do another recording.
Oh, rascal scooter.
Yeah. And then we'll come back and we'll finish up and do a little rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you a little bit about the bottle, give it a special convention center rating, and
1 out of 5 rascal scooters.
boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Boom.
Everyone's happy. All right, wish us luck.
All right.
Oh, we have to find an out of order sign to put in here while we leave. Oh, I would have printed one up like I did the Hilton if I would have known. Yes. I already have experience in that.
Damn it.
This dance season.
Damn it.
All right, well,
all right.
Let's pack up our belongings and
we'll be back.
We'll be back.
The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12-pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.
Whew. Well, that was a little bigger break than anticipated.
Yeah,
Good
well,
God.
We had, 15 more dances to get through?
Well, yep. So we took a break there, got a little food, and it's literally been pretty much, I mean, hell, it's probably even been, dude, it's probably closer to 20, 25 dances.
Jesus.
So here we are. Mark the time, 8:42 p.m. on Mother's Day, Sunday. Big Mike got here. Oh my God, I think I got here at 6:45. So what is that?
That's 14 hours of fun.
Hey, awards are starting.
Uh-huh.
You might hear in the background noise. We have changed our location. We are now in, is this thing called the Nook?
The Nook.
We're in a Nook.
It's got little stars on the wall.
Yeah, we have the fiber optic, like Bentley headliner.
Yep.
Maybe even take a picture of that. And thought we had a light, but someone stole the light bulb.
I know.
But we have a charger, so that's all that matters.
Oh my God. Oh God. Did I tell you? So I went and I got food for McKenna up at just like a block and a half away.
Okay.
So I went up and I was getting food for her, got there, picked it up. I'm walking back and I'm like a block away from where I picked up the food. And there's this woman with no teeth and a walker walking a pit bull with her friend who has a baby in one of those wagons, not a stroller, like one of the wagons you use to like tote all the shit around at like a tournament or one of
Going
these
to the beach,
things.
right?
Yeah, going to the beach, one of those wagons. And they're both holding these unlit cigarettes. And the one with no teeth goes, "Hey, you got a light?" Like, no, no, I don't have a light. And I keep walking, and she's like, "God damn it, I'd suck your dick for a light right now." Holy shit, really? God damn it. No, I do not have a lighter. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm like a block further down, and I hear her yell, "I'd do some fucked up shit for a light right now, god damn it." Oh, and so I get back, I deliver the food to McKenna, and I look at Joanna, and I tell her this story, and I'm like, "So, next time, whatever the fee is to have this shit delivered, fucking have it delivered."
We're doing delivery.
Yeah, because I don't really want to be accosted by toothless pit bull walking, I don't know what, just for a light.
What do they look like? They still around, you think? Anyone have a light around here? I got
You want the old Southern charm there?
Yeah, buddy. That's the what is that? The Alabama corn on the cob or something? I don't know. Good old east side of the river, buddy. You never know what you're gonna see around here.
Oh man. And I mean, like, the last couple hours, the Paw Patrol or whatever they are has been just doing loops around here. I get the feeling it's because, like, this time of night, they might have some more people trying to come in.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're doing loop after loop after loop. Oh, God.
Hey, we're almost out of here. My wife told me awards should only be 30 minutes. So
I call bullshit, but okay.
I'm hoping. I don't know. I don't know how long the last awards took. So I'm hoping that that's true. Because if so, I mean, technically, awards is not supposed to start for another almost 45 minutes. So we are still ahead of 9:30. Yeah. So
we're ahead of schedule. I'm liking that.
We could be out of here close to when awards should have started. So that is what I'm hoping for. And that got hotter, by the way.
Did it?
Yes. I did just eat some grapes, but
Ooh.
yeah.
It's harder than, there are certain advantages to having a nice little glass of it just sitting in our armrests in our chairs in the studio or in the new whiskey grails that we got, whatever we're drinking out of. When you drink it straight out the plastic bottle,
Man,
it
is.
It definitely hits a little bit more.
Yeah, we have two more. Oh, they're better.
It's kind of food. Yeah. Well, and damn, that's a backpack and a half. Oh,
they might be shutting down.
Oh, maybe they're shutting
them down.
That buzzing in the background.
That
Maybe
last time I heard that buzz is when they turned them on this afternoon.
Oh, that'd be
might
great.
Be slowly shutting down the escalators.
Holy shit.
Church is over.
Yeah. And they never found us.
Man, all those hours here, I'm waiting for that noise to stop. Maybe, I don't know. They have to be over.
It has to be. At 8:45 at night, you'd think, I mean, that's a long church service.
That sermon.
Woo.
I'm an ordained minister, and that's out of control. Yeah, I was busting. I was telling Kate this week with the whole new Pope action, right?
Uh-huh.
I was sitting around my phone waiting for it to ring. So I thought just maybe you're going to call Big Mike to
I love your enthusiasm
step
and
up to the plate.
your optimism. Oh, they shut them off.
You know how we're gonna sound so good now?
Oh man, we're in like this little echo-proof Nook. It's fantastic.
We have outlasted the escalators.
Holy shit.
I was here when they turned them on. I'm still here when they turned them off. What? Oh, I made some horrible life.
Oh God. Why are we here?
We're on the tail end. We're on the tail end. Now I can hear the awards going on in the background without the escalators going.
Man. And I'm glad we're doing this instead of the awards, because I did the awards on Friday night and it was, I mean, efficient. I'll give it efficient, but it was questionable in like your ability to understand what was getting what. Like what, our scale for whiskey's a little convoluted. Their scale for stuff,
I heard they do not only like metals or whatever their grading system is here, but they also do like places and oh, dude.
category place, division place, and then like you can get a revolutionary award.
So it could take longer than a half hour.
Yeah.
How long did it take Friday night? Do you remember?
No, I blacked out.
Well, I know. I wish there's no chart. I already threw away my page that
Oh,
had the first set of awards and then the start times. But this one, literally, my final page says awards 9:30, and there's no font below it. So
well, I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, if they get done with awards by 11:30, or I mean by 9:30.
oh
Sorry.
man, you had
Yeah, sorry. By
we
9:30.
don't have enough bourbon here for 11:30.
Okay, we're gonna rerun a few of these to see who comes out on top.
Start predicting. We can go in the bathrooms.
Battle royale of dance competition. Just everybody's up there at the same time, and whoever's left up on stage wins.
And not only then, but then you tie them with like the winner of the solo has to take on the winner of the duos.
Yep.
Right, and then the winner of the small, like battle royale. Everyone must go.
Oh man,
There can
that'd be
only be
great.
one standing.
Maybe they put up a little, like some ropes around the edge, and like you send somebody outside the ropes.
Let's get ready to rumble. Dude, it is such. I cannot believe I'm looking outside. It's dark. I got here in the dark. I'm leaving in the dark. The fact that this thing took all day. I was lucky. You were here Friday.
All of your day.
The whole day. We left the house at 6:15 a.m. to hit McDonald's drive-through before we came up here.
Hell yes. Well, and Jackson's been at home since we left a little later in the morning, uh, watching the dog, and like I keep getting these texts like, "Well, what's for dinner?" Bro, we've been at the convention center all day.
Still there.
Dinner is whatever you can make. Well, what is there? Okay, use your damned eyes.
You have to open up cupboards.
There's nothing in the fridge. I know for a fact that there is food in the fridge. Because I went on Friday and you have not eaten at all since Friday. Theoretically.
These kids, I tell you.
God. Without a food plan in college, he'd probably go hungry. Be eating nothing but power bars and water. I don't know, I haven't pooped in 3 days.
I'm all screwed up. When's the big move to Santiago gonna happen? Is he a September school or an August school?
He's a September school.
Okay.
So, like, middle of September, we'll take him down there.
That's so funny.
He's working on his, where he's going to stay and everything else. I think he's requesting a double first and then a triple and then a single. It's like, I'd like to have my own room, but I'd rather have some people. Like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, do that. That's fine.
Oh, San Diego.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to hate having visit him.
No, not at all. Hell, we might just make a trip out there check up on things in that wonderful, wonderful town.
Well, we could make a drive. We could stop at Disney, do a day in Disney, then head down to San Diego, hit all the liquor stores, then maybe jump over towards, I don't know, what states near California that might be fun for us. Nevada? Let's not do Tijuana. Tijuana's a bad idea for you and I.
Horrible, horrible, horrible idea.
Like, why won't you let us back across the border? No, we know about you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have left.
Oh, your hat's a dead giveaway.
Oh, God.
Man, we got the whole cleaning crew passing us right now.
Oh, man. Like, is it going to be super efficient? Like, are they all going to go in a line?
I think the top is there bathrooms?
Oh, yeah, there's bathrooms around the corner. There's also those prayer rooms.
Oh, yeah, we almost stole their table today.
Oh.
Until we saw the prayer sign, and then I figured that might be bad karma. I didn't want to steal God's table.
Lightning crashes through the roof.
I figured I was here way too long. One of these light fixtures or a ceiling panel would fall on the big guy's head.
You're just running around the place, dodging out God's wrath. Put the table back. I put the table back.
Like fucking Indiana Jones running around trying to escape the boulder.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why we do this. I can think of so many better ways to spend a Sunday.
It's for the kids.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I've only got a couple more years. You've only got one more year. We can fucking do this.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. Kind of.
Yeah. It's either that or it's the light calling you up to the afterlife. I can't tell which which light it is. It's definitely not this light above us because there ain't no bulb.
Oh, yeah, fucking crackhead Tom took it. He's trying to trade it for a lighter.
I'd suck your dick for a light right
Dude,
now.
that's hilarious.
God.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to see over here, man.
I honestly, that was not on my bingo card.
No. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have had that on my bingo card either. I feel like that's just the day winner. That's like the blackout board.
Yep.
Take the free space out of it. You still got.
I got everything.
You got every box filled.
Yep. Fuck. Fucking order. Order next time. Just have it fucking delivered. Dear any dance competition, please don't do the convention center. I don't want to be propositioned again by toothless granny.
Like I said, I know we get very spoiled up in Vancouver with all of our friends at the restaurants and breweries close by, but I miss it already.
Yeah.
I miss it already.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're moving on.
Oh.
2 out of the 3, I think, left. So.
Oh. Well, maybe they'll come. Like, would you guys mind moving? We need to clean the Nook.
Yeah, I was like, well.
You're gonna want to clean it really well.
Yeah, really well.
Like the little lights twinkle and everything. It's very.
No, like I said, this is a well-built apparatus, man. They have
sound deadening.
The only thing I would like to add would be the leg on this table. I had a pretty big issue. Like
Yeah, no, that's
my
struggle.
Yeah. That's me getting out of here. But the plug, super fast plug.
Yep.
Phone's charging. I now know why that guy was watching
anime or whatever.
Yeah, whatever he was doing. That dude was in here for the long haul today. I walked by earlier and he was there, so he must have hunkered down.
Got that charge
all day.
Uh-huh.
Watching that freaking crazy
tentacle porn.
Oh, fuck. Hey, just think, this is perfect timing. We got 2 swigs left of the old Elijah.
Found on side the road, Elijah Craig.
Probably only got 20% left of the growler. We timed it pretty well.
I mean, assuming nothing else happens. I'm also secretly hiding from Kristen so she doesn't make me move the couch.
Ooh. That's right, because it's out in the...
Uh-huh. She made me move it from behind the stage out into the hallway or out into the open space And I'm pretty sure she was expecting me to help her get it into the elevator and down to her car too.
Hey, we did that at the Hilton. So I
Yeah.
feel like
Check. I'm done.
yeah.
You guys want props? Get your own prop masters.
There's a few people still around. We're gonna have to spend some quote unquote extra time cleaning our area.
I've been slowly picking a few things up. It's a little bit better, but we just got to make sure all the extra shit gets out of there.
I apologize.
Oh God, did you just fart in an enclosed space?
Well, I tried to blow it out the open in here, but I ate kimchi last night, so
Oh great.
it might have a slight spicy kick to it. I have not had the what you would call healthiest diet today of McDonald's drive-through
Yep.
pulled pork sandwich at the bar across the street, and I don't know, 15 to 20 loggers. I made a conscious decision not to start on IPA today, so I'm proud of myself. I mean,
Smart.
besides Elijah, that's a whole nother story. But
Yeah,
as far
Elijah
as
doesn't count.
doesn't count that the fact that it's almost 123 proof, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Hey, like I said, I'm so glad that we found this on the side of the road because it is pretty darn. I wish we would have saved a little just to put in a rock glass. We felt a little civilized just to see
Nah,
if it
if
opened
we're
it
gonna
up a
go
little bit.
ghetto, let's go ghetto.
I mean, it possibly might have melted the plastic a little bit, or it could have been that it was in my sock. Got sock bourbon.
Sock bourbon.
Oh, excuse me. So yeah,
The plastic bottle does not lessen the heat on that shit.
no,
With the screw top.
the screw top is a nice touch.
Yeah.
You know it's classy. I'm just happy that the actual label is like,
Informative.
well, not only that, but it's like it's actually on straight. Some of these quote unquote mystery road bottles, they're creased, they're on crooked, but this is like I said, very informative. It has the barrel number on it. I know what Rick House it was in. It was in K. Oh, heard a little on floor 5. I mean, it's quite informative.
Got one coming around.
Here, I'll just put it right there, just in case. But yeah, I like it. Good flavors.
Yeah. No. Fully agree. I feel like a little bit of airing out would be nice so that it wasn't quite so hot on the palate.
Yeah, I guess the whole keeping the screw cap on might not be helping the cause as far as the aromatics on it is. But you know what? It's what we needed today.
It is absolutely
We
what we
didn't
needed.
need a fancy bottle. We didn't need fancy glasses. I mean,
No.
we're chugging on it like a bunch of winos under a bridge. And this is what this day called for.
Because we are in the middle of wino country.
I mean, like you said,
Whiskey and winos.
that's right. I mean, the fact that it's hair over 9 o'clock right now on a Sunday. We're in a man-made Nook at the convention center, and yeah, we're drinking.
With sparkly lights.
I just got word that one of my sons' duo today won a dynamic connection.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
What's a dynamic connection?
I'm just gonna go ahead and give the thumbs up, and that way there's not many questions that are asked.
Yeah. No, smart. Smart.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I love in the background. I hope the microphone just picks up a little. Number 842.
This is revolutionary.
Yeah, first time at this competition. I don't know I got scared. My mom was actually very observant today when she read the sign on the stage. Most of them have something along the words or the lines of dance competition, dance something.
This is a talent
I got
search.
nervous. First thing I thought of, if the kids start singing,
Oh,
I'm fucking
God.
running through a pane glass window from the second story. I don't do well on that. I love watching
What was
The
the
kids from the studio.
what was the show in the 80s? Talent Star Search.
Oh my God, that's kind of what.
That's kind of, I mean, that's what it looks like up there with the
Right.
stars
Yeah.
and the primary
Fluorescent
colors.
pinks
Yep.
and all the fluorescent colors.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, Mom.
It's like a dime store version of that show.
I was like, I can't take the singing.
No.
There's a few of these that we go to, excuse me, that have singing in the region that they're going.
Yep.
And I was just praying, please, baby Jesus.
Don't.
I don't know if I could last all day with different renditions of the same like 10 songs. So hey, knock on wood. I don't know if this is wood. Might be some type of press material. There was no singing, so we dodged that bullet.
There's been some of these that are like full productions with lip syncing and singing and everything else, and like when you see a microphone taken up on stage.
Oh, I bet you that guy wants some bourbon.
Oh yeah. When you see somebody take a microphone up on stage, you know it's a problem. Your day's about to get
Just
shitty.
let the last few sips breathe. We'll keep the cap off and see what happens.
You think it's gonna get lighter?
I don't know. Maybe. I have to admit, I have not thought much about our grading scale.
Well, this one's gonna be a different grading scale, I think.
Do we base it on how many lighters it's worth?
How many gummers?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of landmarks here, right?
Yep.
We have the glass towers for the convention center.
Yep.
We could do we
Is it?
could base it on like point or tap shoes.
Oh,
We could I mean, I'm a fan of that proposition you had, so maybe we base it out of how
I think
many East Side lighters that this bought. I mean, I don't want to knock it, but like I said,
1 to 5. Like, how many lighters would you give up? Like, because you want to have enough lighters in the future that
just in case
just in case
if
somebody
any
asks you.
questions arise.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be hard. So we're going to have to take availability out of the window,
at
right?
least you can't
I mean,
if unless you're driving by this our little area where we keep finding these on the side of the road.
I mean, the chance of you finding this specific barrel probably slim to none.
Yeah,
So we're going to have to just kind of base it on
just taste, I think.
just literally taste and what should we taste and a Sunday survivability maybe or
Oh
something,
yeah,
right? Because
yeah. Help of survival.
yes, I agree.
I could feel a breeze from him running. He
Actually,
was going.
I think he forgot his the offering basket.
Oh,
Maybe I realized
with all the checks.
he left all the money behind. Forget leaving someone behind. You cannot leave the money.
No,
Nope.
you're going to hell for that one. Well, where are you at?
Well, like I said, it has flavor.
It
I mean,
does.
I would really like to know what this private barrel tastes like outside of a plastic environment. But since we're almost gone, that won't ever happen. So, oh, awards just ended.
Oh shit! All right,
Yes.
we're
So, I mean, it was hot.
it's hot.
Um, I do think you might have been on something that it, it hasn't breathed at all. I mean, normally when we drink, we have in a glass for an hour, right?
Yep,
Well, this has been sipped, sealed. So
yep. It
it's
just
even,
stays hot.
it's even hard on that. I mean, the fact that we had that this Sunday and we were fortunate enough to find this bottle, that I owe it a lot just to keep me here. So just on that, literally sole reasoning, I'm gonna give it a 3 lighters,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go 3 lighters. It was definitely what the doctor ordered.
But it needs to air out in a glass.
Right, like I said, 123 proof.
Yeah, it's
not
there.
It's there, and it tastes like it's there.
Flavors are good though.
Yeah.
I'm regularly a fan of Elijah Craig. How many years is it? Does it say?
That's the one thing I don't know if I saw. Since we don't have light in here,
they didn't say anything.
so it tells us freaking literally Rick House floor.
Yeah, Rick House Cave, floor 5, but I don't know how old it is, so I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with a solid 3 lighters.
Yep.
I think it is. I think it is exactly what the doctor ordered for a day of suffering through competition.
Yep.
In the Oregon Convention Center with a bunch of other things going on in the convention center and walking around lovely Portland. So,
Buddy, we can't cheers, but we can sure high five.
Yeah,
we
we
survived
can.
the longest dance comp of the season.
Oh my God.
And the fact that it's 9:10, we're 20 minutes before awards even started. Now the next question is we have to get our stuff somehow. And I feel like we need to flank this way.
Yep.
So we don't pass
The couch.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. No, I agree. All right. So, Rainbow Six style.
Yep,
We're gonna like a
absolutely
lot
Rainbow
of
Six.
somersaults.
Yep.
I think we put on the camouflage and we just get the fuck out of here. Run, motherfucker, run.
So awards are done. Just got the final text from the missus.
Okay.
She goes, still on stage doing photos. So I'm thinking between us and our stuff, bathroom, I'm taking a piss break.
Yep.
Go over there and look very busy.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I'm gonna
like-
run some stuff down to the truck real quick.
Are you downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, and you have the elevator right there.
Yeah.
You don't have to go the other.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit that elevator. I'm gonna go straight down. I'm gonna drop some stuff off in the truck. Then I'll come back up and just kind of hang out in the corner.
We'll move some stuff around.
Yeah.
Like where's that one Stanley cup? I wonder.
Yeah, absolutely. We're super busy. Super busy.
We gotta clear this area. And then
Yeah.
We'll come find you.
Well, shit. Thank you, sir, for suffering with me.
Yeah, buddy. I'm glad you were here. Sorry I bailed on you on Friday. I had nothing to do here, so
Go fuck yourself. I think that's what I sent in my text to you. Was
no, actually I
I was like, "Are you here? Are you here today?"
And I just replied, nope.
Yeah, I think I was like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yep, no, I think yep, I got a fucker. I got
Yeah.
You gave me all types. Yep.
All right, we made it.
We made it, buddy. And we got an episode done.
Yep.
Right? So I don't know what more we could want for today.
Well, remember, we'll be back in studio. We'll be doing more things. We've got some guests lined up. Also got dinner lined up. With Dario.
Yep, that's coming up quick, man. A few
Yep.
weeks out.
So, if you guys have any suggestions, if you got anything you want us to sample, we got a suggestion today about doing some 1-star reviews stuff. I think
I like that. Not only drinking the things that got 1-star reviews, but then reading on air the 1-star review.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of fun.
I'm in for that too.
So, all
right. Well, make sure to follow us on Instagram. Check out the website. I think we're gonna do a pop-up store here for the merch pretty quick. And we're getting towards the end of the school season, so might be time for the wives to come on soon again.
That's right. I gotta wrap up this season.
Yes, baby. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening.
See you next week.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus. Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.